Man, it's great being able to see all the different podcasters from Cowboys Nation, be able to go to the Star, be able to even have conversations inside the Star, be able to be on, be able to just be abroad and come from our neck of the woods to be able to give Cowboys Nation cowboy content on the ground, in the Star, in the facilities. So like I said, if we're gonna criticize the Joneses, you also have to compliment them as well when you see fit, as far as, just giving, content creators opportunities to be able to come into their world, their space. Like Law Nation said, he had to sign over a waiver because the Netflix documentary that the Cowboys is doing. But for them to allow him in that space, I have to give him a shout out. Also, Mr. Derek Eagleton, Mr. Brian Brothers, all those guys that have spoke up for Cowboys Nation content creators to be able to come into their house and be able to just be amongst them and be able to talk Cowboys with them. That's amazing. A guy like Vach Lombardi, Miss Aisha Morrison, Two Eyes, Law Nation, all the other different podcasters that has been there. I think even Boss have did a show somewhere around the Star. Just them having that access and being allowed, probably Mark Holmes maybe, just everybody in the Cowboys Nation space that have been able to do some type of podcast or get on a show and give their opinions on what they feel we need to do, and just talking Cowboys football. So you have to commend everybody that has given Cowboys Nation that opportunity. Other organizations don't allow that. I don't know if any other organization have allowed a content creator to be able to be on a Dallas Cowboys show. So shout out to Jerry Jones, shout out to Stephen Jones, shout out to that whole organization, but just seeing Vach in the Star, you talking about a guy from Mississippi as well as Law Nation. I'm not sure where Aisha is from, and well, I know Boss, he's from Texas. Just giving them that opportunity, man. That's amazing to see, and shout out again to